Welcome to the Eastern Districts Football League, round 11 against Bruce Rock and Hyden. Thank you to McIntosh and Son. Getting started here today. Beautiful day out here in Bruce Rock. Oh yeah, thank you.
Fuel to add in here because they're bloody B graders.
So getting ready for the toss here, Tom Foss in the middle. Thank you to Filming Footy for today. And Premium Grains, our sponsor.
I'll get some more after. This one is starting to stop a bit. Yeah, just get one there with the clock thing there. It'll go to 20 that when you first said it will start. So you'll be right with that? The time on is, you just stop and pull out there, put his hand up.
Setting up here in Bruce Rock.
That one still be start, sorry. No, don't worry about the sign. I'll go. No, that doesn't work. And then you just got your guys.
Hopefully we've got a cracking game of football here today. Thank you.
Their way is the orange, brown colour. There's you press that one there and start the clock there. I'll just, yeah, puts his arm up, that'll be time on, time off. Yeah, they'll up here. Put time off, but they don't put the time back. What about boundary if it goes out, I'll time off, and then when they throw it in, I'll time back.
Ready to get started here.
Yeah, that one, yeah. So you're going to be sorry.
Two ruckmen ready to get lined up.
Yeah. It'll thump away there for a while too. It's a bloody terrible thing.
And here we go. Hyden with the tap out there. Moritz running through.
Going, yeah.
Gets it out. Chaz and Foss. Kicks it down to Tom Foss. Good hands there by Tom. Looking down, nothing on. And Jack Norris with a great mark. Great start here for Bruce Rock. Let's see if he's got his kicking boots on today. And he struck it pretty well. And he's got it. Thank you to Chris Wireless goal. First goal of the game.
That's it.
Great start here to Bruce Rock. Straight out of the guts by Chaz and the Tom and finished it off by Jack Norris. Great start by the Bruce Rock Footy Club. Starting up again here in the middle. Lockie Moritz gathers the footy, handballs it out. Handballs it out the back. Ruckman fumbles it. Big hit by Finn. Finn handballs it out. Running through. Good leading kick. Lewis Mead with the mark. Turns, sees his options. Kicks it inboard. Chopped off.
Jake, number 4.
By Jake. Kick into the inside. Eli got the ball in the middle. Out to Moritz. Moritz kicking to the close side. Mark on the wing. Inside 50 here. And knocked out of bounds. Throw in here. Cashy with the tap down. James running through, intercepted by Tyson. Good tackle. That was given holding the ball. Tyson assessing his option, kicks long down the line and picked off.
Jared Hayden.
By Jared. Jared kicks it down the line to Wanty. Wanty handballs it over. Got a good look here. Stays in bounds. Corey Fish following the footy. Keeps running with it. Corey Fish is going for a run here. Handballs it inside to Chazin Foss. Chazin kicks it in. Knocked to the ground by Norro. Handballs it up. Lewis Mead running into an open square. And he slots it. By Sports Power Narrogin provide you that goal by Lewis Mead. That's a beautiful play there by Bruce Rock. We just have Giddos coming in, just finished his game of football.
Yeah, so you're right.
How are we looking there?
It's just that
Yep.
I might get hard time. I might be a bit longer getting back. Yeah, you're right. I'll get it. That's it. That should be a little bit.
Bit of a scrap in the middle, kick, loose ball, kick forwards. Marked by Adam Sedgwick. He plays on immediately, almost falls over. He keeps running, he's looking inside. And chopped off by the Hyden player. Kicked inboard again. Here to Jake. Jake kicks it. Marked by the Hyden player in the middle. Finds Jake again. Kicks it to Eli. Oh, and he drops it. Scotty coming through here. Pass it off to Chazin Foss. Back to Scotty. Got tackled real well there. Chazin gathers the footy. Been given a free kick here to Mitch. We'll line up for goals here. And he struck it quite well. Not well enough though, there's a behind. Thanks to Great Southern Fuels. Corey Fish will take the inbound kick here. Kicks it to Keeney. Goes long down the line. And that's a great mark by Jack Norris. Kicks it inside to Chaslin Foss. Plays on almost smothered. Kicks it to his cousin Tom Foss. Straight down to Gratz. Good mark by Gratz there. Looking inside, not much to go in. Kicks across to Charlie Kilminster by the looks of it. Will take his shot for goal. Oh, not a pretty kick off the boot. And it's gone out of bounds on the full. So it'll be a kick in here for Hyden.
The big bush horse, Kato, from the pocket. Kicks it inside short. Another quick kick. Finds Cam Walton on the 50. Quick handball. Straight down the middle. Scotty Parr's running onto it. Taps it through. Haslam over to Backy. Jake back, kicks out wide to Parr again, runs onto it. He's got a bit of space out there, being chased down. Bit of a fumble and a good tackle there. Who have we got there? The Bruce Rock player.
Bryce Jakovic, great tackle there by him.
Throw up here on the half forward flank there between the half forward and wing. Hyden goes back to go forward. Alex James brings it over right in front of the scoreboard. There's a throw in front of the scoreboard there. 2-0-12 to Bruce Rock, 0-1 to the Saints. Good throw in. Macca Brown goes for it, gets it forward.
Follows it up.
Very good. Who's that? Haslam running onto it. Oh, great.
Adam Sedgwick run through very well. Takes a bounce. He loves a bounce. He kicks it out to Lewis Mead. Great mark there. Turns and goes. He's looking for Gratz. Gratz. Oh, takes a slide. Doesn't quite get it, but lays a great tackle. Follows up there. Going out on the far side out there. Great pressure by the Bruce Rock to get it back. They're having a tussle and it will be bowled up.
Good transition there from the back line. Sedgwick.
Always loves to go for a run and a bounce, Adam does. Bit different playing in the back line this week instead of on the wing. Might work out for him. Got another tussle in the pocket and we're going to go straight to a ball up again. Thrown in on the far pocket in Bruce Rock's forward line. And we're just having a tussle still. Very contested game here. Gets it out, Lewis Meads ends up in his hands, kicks it to Jack Norris, and it's a great mark by Norro. He'll line up for his second shot at goal. To kick his second. About 10 metres out, on a slight angle. Should have his kicking boots on today. And he's kicked it behind. He won't be happy with that one.
Tom Jones to kick it out. And looking to the far side, the wind's going that way, so they use it. A nice little short one to Lockie Moritz. Just in the forward pocket there. Not far out, goes a bit longer down the middle. But Bruce Rock cut it off. Their tussle at half forward flank there. Good tackle there by the Bruce Rock player, very good. Being a bit cute there with a bit of wind there, Lockie Moritz. It must be better than that.
Kicked it into the Bruce Rock forward line. Meads there. He's hunting. That will end up in a ball up. The Bruce Rock forward line. Throws it up, comes out the back to Seth Connor, and he's missed it.
So they just need to find a way out here. Take the pressure off their backs. Tommy James again, coming off Country Week. Gets it out to Trent James, the Mosquito. Goes out wide again. Macca Brown. Gets
Tom
spoil.
Foss picks it up, handballs it to his cousin Chazin Foss, skies it, anyone's footy now, and knocked out of bounds. We'll be throwing it in here. At Bruce Rock's 50 here, Hyden need to get it out of the danger zone. Knocked down to Lockie Moritz, follows his own workout. Kicks it down to Eli after a Country Week, and he's gotten a free kick there.
Eli, latest All-Star, managed to get a few kicks in the Country Week, obviously, going long. Jack Watt goes up for it, tries to use his body, but Bruce Rock comes away with a nice transition, gets the handball back. They're playing around with it, good shepherd. Nice short kick in front of the scoreboard there. Mark taken by
Tyson.
Goes inside, nice kick inside. Very good, opens up the field. Looks forward. Doesn't see anything's light now he goes. Goes out the 50 out wide. Tracking it nicely, nice handball over the top. Runs it into 50, short kick, very good.
Good. Lewis Mead here, taking a kick.
Lowered the eyes nicely there. Has he got this one tight angle into the breeze a little bit?
He's a crafty footballer, got faith in him. Should slot this one. Coming in. And he's left it to the near side. Another behind for Bruce Rock. 2-3-15 to 0-1. James looks like he's kicking it in again. Goes out to the far wing.
And Want takes the mark out there. Jack Want, that was a good long lead by him, well done. Goes inside a tad, but poor kick. Bruce Rock comes away with it again now, kicks in the forward line.
And
oh,
he's missed it.
Thought he could have had that one.
Fighting for it. Hyden's got it out here. He's crawling on his knees. Goes out to... Kicks it inside to Finn by the looks of it. No, Callum Buller. Easy mistake there. Two big bull inside midfielders. Callum Buller lining up here. He's struck it well. And he's slotted it. Thank you to Nutrient Ag Solutions for that one there. Callum Buller, great finish there.
They've been pushing hard, Bruce Rock there. They probably deserved the goal. Saints need to get out in the middle now though. Start getting some possession themselves, using that ball a bit better. Back in the middle. Secondary ruck there. Tyler Sermon, the snap king, is going up for it. Up against, who have we got?
Matt Cashmore.
Matt Cashmore, it goes up, good. Nice right there. They go for it.
Moritz
takes it out, gets it forward, tackled by Trent James. Bruce Rock runs
Keeney out to Steber. Steber kicks it forward. Doesn't quite reach Seth. They're tussling it over, doesn't pick it up. Connor goes, picks it up. Out to Wanty. Hyden are coming away with it here. To James. James with it, just gets it on the boot there. Kick inside. Under Stever's legs. Hyden come out with it. Inside 50. Ollie Tomljanovic running away with it. Kick, snaps it forward. Over the Bruce Rock player's head. Hyden have got numbers. Finn coming through, just muscling his way through. Kicks it long down the line to Jack Norris. Jack Norris with a great mark there. Looking inside. Got a lead ahead of him. Smothered on the mark. Gratz picks it up and we're held up there. Ball up on the 50 for Bruce Rock.
Ball goes up, gets it out. Quick kick forward by the Saints. Goes out, Scotty Parr's wrestling for it there with Sedgwick. They go hard, it's tackling out there on the wing. Hyden gets out again. Jake back he gets it out on the boot. It's right on top of the 50, it's a foot race. Don't think Jack Want's going to be winning that anytime soon. So, they are...
Ollie Tomljanovic brings it out, going forward. They got a bit of space here, Bruce Rock. Charlie Kilminster out on the wing, handballs it off to Chazin Foss, over the top to Callum Buller. Callum Buller looks inside, beautiful kick to Mitchell Keane by the looks of it. No, Seth Connor.
Very good to transition our defence there. I mean, the pressure's on. They need to find a target now. This should be a pretty straightforward kick with the breeze. Straight in front. Maybe 45 metres he'll be kicking from. Comes in. Over the man. Comes very close to the man on the mark. But it is a beautiful kick straight over the goal umpire's hat. And it is another goal to the Bruce Rock Football Club. That goal is for McIntosh, Coolin, Craig Jasper, thank you very much. Well done. Score is 4-3-27 to 1 behind to the Saints. Brings it back into the middle now. Russ will go at it again. Who are the umpires we got out there today? There's a Regan Marsh out there.
Cashy taps it down to Moritz. Moritz out to James. Taps it forward to Moritz. Good tap. All the time in the world there for Moritz there. Kicks it inside. Want out, just outside of 50, outside of his range. No one on the mark. He's about 55 out. Kicks it inside. He's looking for the goals. Stays in place. Steve up on the goal line. Looking for his options. Kicks it inside to Bryce. Bryce with the mark. He finds Finn out in the pocket. Just a short kick. Goes out of bounds. Knocked out by Callum Buller there. We'll have a throw in here.
Right on the interchange bench there. Throw in there. Goes in, the Rucks go at it. Yeah, good tap. Troy Edwards goes pick it up, but he fumbles. It goes kicking from Scott. Tom James picks it up. Usually a good user of the ball. Goes to Eli. Alexander drops the mark, but follows it up. Good tackle. There's going to be a ball up right on top of the 50. Saints end. Regan Marsh always wears the tightest shorts when he's umpiring. Manages, good throw up. Comes around the back. Good tackle by Jake back there. And there'll be another throw up just inside the 50 for the Hyden Kalgarin Saints. Up it goes again. Quick kick out by Bruce Rock. Lockie Moritz picks it up, gets it out to Parry, who kicks long and kicks straight. Scotty Parr for the first goal for the Hyden Kalgarin Saints. Thank you to RSM, Business Planning and Tax Specialist Lindsay Prosser. Very good. Very good.
Great kick. Kicked it from about 55 out. Great finish by Hyden. That's just what they needed to get into the game. Quick goal there. Hopefully they stay in it now. They'll want it out of the midfield again. Two ruckmen ready to go at it. Nice throw up. Hyden wins the tap. Mitch Keane knocked out in the tackle. Cashy wrapped up. And they'll ball up again. Thrown up, out the back. Kicks it forwards. Want here. Punch down. Adam Sedgwick with the clean pick up. Out to Corey Fish. Looks backwards. Decides to go forwards himself. Hand pass over the top. Lets Adam Sedgwick run onto it. Stays in bounds here. And he lets it go out of bounds there. And we'll have a throw in right in front of the Hyden dugout there.
Ball nearly stopped dead in that bit of water there. She's pretty soggy just on that, on the boundary. He's going to be thrown in right on centre wing. Rucks go at it again. Goes behind. Jake back and Foss going at it.
Big swing.
Good handball out by Foss. Gets the ball forward. Goes long. Tom James, Jack James gets the spoil there. Goes back. Connor gets it out onto the centre half forward for the Bruce Rock Footy Club.
Tom Foss couldn't pick it up there. And we'll have a ball up here.
It's Cam Walton at the bottom of that pack by the looks of it.
Throw up here, Ruckman going at it. Loose ball here, Maritz running through, runs over the footy out to Callum Buller, who steps a few people. Matt Cashmore's definitely looking for goals, the hungry man. And he's kicked it! Matt Cashmore has kicked the footy. Thank you to Elders, 67 years of support. Greg Steele and the team, thank you. That from Matt Cashmore. He was always looking for goals there. He was never going to pass it off. A big ruckman, always wants a goal. We get started here in the midfield again. Looks like Cashy's going to have a big day in the ruck. He hasn't left it yet. Ball gets kicked out by James. Adam's running onto it. Handball forwards to Chaz and Foss. Chaz and Fox back to Adam. Adam kicks it down the line. Just short of Tom there. Out the back. To Lockie by the looks of it. But knocked on. Finn looking inside. Lowers the eyes to Seth. Could have blazed away there. Had all the space in the world. But does the team thing, lower the eyes and get Seth Connor a set shot on goal here.
Probably 30 metres out, 45-degree angle, kicking into the breeze, ever so slowly, which has gone across the ground. Comes in, looks nice off the boot. But it has drifted right and it is only behind. So Tom James to bring in again. They start moving for him. He's looking in short. A bit slow, but Moritz has taken it out deep in the pocket. He goes cross again. Back to Tom James in the square. And they switch it nicely far out to his brother Jack. Jack has got the ball just inside Bruce Rock's defence. Kicks a nice ball to Alexander. He drops the mark, but he goes on, gets the handball out wide. Gets back to Alexander. Long kick down the wing. Good contest there. Bruce Rock come away with it back, and the mark is taken right at centre wing on the far side. Not long to go in this first quarter.
Mark there by Tom Foss from Bryce Jakovic there. He's got to go quick. There's only 30 seconds left. He's looking inside. Knocked to the ground. Keeney out the back. Steve is in the square and he's taken the mark. He'll be in the pocket. It'll be a tough angle. 13 seconds to go. If he wants to go around the corner, he's got to go now.
It's going to be taken after siren, I reckon.
It'll be after the siren. There's the siren there. Won't be able to go off his line. And he's gone across the front and he's kicked it behind. Thanks to Rob Pauly, McIntosh and Meriden for that quarter. Great quarter there for the Bruce Rock. 5-5-35 Bruce Rock to 1-1-7 Hyden Kalgarin Saints.
Good contest so far. The Saints definitely aren't out of it. They're playing good footy as well. I think it's the transition that Bruce Rock has at the moment, which is really killing him off half back. And they're lining the eyes on the forward line, which is very good. So
Pushed it down and put it up to 20 minutes. Which one did
It's a great contest here. Thank you to our sponsors, and we're going to a break. Oh,
good to go.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix, macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory. Until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.
was 20 when I started the last quarter.
Welcome back to the Bruce Rock game versus Hyden. 5-5-35. Bruce Rock 1-1-7. Hyden Kalgarin. Again, thank you to Filming Footy and AFGRI, the sponsor of Filming Footy. Just waiting for the siren here.
You had it up.
Oh, you had the footy up earlier. Now we're ready to go. The two ruckmen go at it. Handball out to Moritz, kicks it down. Hyden with a quick start here. Out to Alexander. Alexander handballs it forwards. Oh, smothered there. And tackled in there. Adam Cedric was. We'll have a throw up. Hyden players kick it forward, and he's slotted it.
20 minutes up the top.
Is that a goal? Jack Want.
Jack Want with a great goal from the pocket. Didn't look like the best looking kick, but 6 points is 6 points. Isn't that right, Giddos?
That's it, and they needed that early in this second quarter. Comes back to the middle.
Oh, he's coming now.
Real good by Jack Want then. One thing he knows out is where the goals are. Regan Marsh to throw it up, back up in the middle. You got Macca Brown for the Saints, and up it goes. Macca Brown gets it down. Trent James, as he does over and over, gets a tackle on Foss. And there'll be another ball up just aside. There's a Bruce Rock player down. He looks a bit sore, but he gets up now. Maybe a bit of a corky, but he'll be right. The Rucks go at it again. Ball bobbles out. Moritz gets it out to James. Onto Trent James now.
Oh, great tackle.
Very good.
Holding the ball by Scooter. Quick fella, got him, run him down. Kicks it down onto the wing. Handball inside. Bryce Jakovic has run past it. There's a bit of a scuffle here. Hyden look like they're going to... No, all held in. We'll have a ball up here on the far wing.
Ball gets tapped down. The Saints, they get it out. Handball. Moritz has got it now. Goes out wide to Louis. Jano, he gets it back to Moritz. Oh, steps around nicely. Gets the handball back to back. He hits the ball hard. Gets tackled. Didn't have it there for a second. Now Bruce Rock goes out wide.
Scooter running through the inside. Brother kick, bounce over the top. It's a foot race running back. He's taken a fall there. He's tapped it out. Comes out, and Hyden look like they're going backwards to go forwards, and it's worked out well there. Handball inside. Looking inside. Kicks it down the line. And punched out of bounds by Adam Cedric. Big fist there.
That was a great fight then by the Saints. They were a bit outnumbered, but they fought hard and got it out. Great work by the backman there. Belko, big Stag. He loves a bit of a wrestle, Stag. There's a ball up just in front of the scoreboard. Macca Brown again taps it down. Got the run on out to back. Back tackle there by Foss. The ball's still in dispute there. Hyden get it out forward. He goes forward for the Saints. But Bruce Rock's first at it. Two of them. Good tackle, double tackle there. It was that Haslam. Very good.
Chaz and Foss underneath there. Couldn't quite get his hands on it. Finn. Ball up again. Ruckman tossing at it. Out. Lockie Moritz again. Kicks it up. He's had a lot of the football already today. Corey Fish didn't quite keep his hands on it. Out of bounds. Throw in. 50 metres out on Hyden's forward line. Hyden have had a great start here. The pressure's on by them. We are calling it back.
Much better throw in there. They get it down, Bruce Rock runs away with it. But as they're tackled straight away, there's a fight there. It's not moving far at the moment. Lots of good pressure, bit of a sling. And the ball will be thrown up again right there in front of the light tower. Up it goes. Rucks go at it. Bruce Rock gets out of Foss. Good tap. He goes for the handball. Saints tackle him hard. Oh, Moritz comes running through really well. Gets a kick away now. It's gone across the face, and it'll be a behind to the Saints. 5-5-35 to 2-14.
Lockie Moritz done really well there. Burst through the pack. We have Corey Fish kicking it in here. He finds Scooter. Scooter looks inside. Doesn't quite make the distance. Keeney runs onto the left foot. He's taking a bounce. Kicks it to... and it's been intercepted there.
Jack James, very well done.
Chaz and Foss got in the midfield. Lockie Moritz tackles him, and he's been done. Lockie Moritz kicks it out to the far wing. Kicks it down the line to the wing. Now looks inside. Wanty inside. He'll use the football. He's generally a good user of the footy. He didn't know what to do with it, so he's handballed it out, going backwards. Now back out to Wanty. Wasn't 15. Play on. Tom Foss takes his hand pass. Does a big wheel around. Looks inside. And Jack with a big mark out. Too far out for him though. He's got to look inside. He handballs it out to Chaz and Foss. Chaz and Foss lowers the eyes. Short kick in to Gradage. Great mark. Diving mark. 45 out. 45 angle, about 35 out. Not an easy kick, but he should kick this. Bruce Rock looking to respond from Hyden's goal earlier. Hyden have come out in this second half wanting the ball a bit more. This will hurt them. Kratz walking in here. Kicked it high, and he's kicked it. Thank you to the Bruce Rock South C for that goal by Gradage. Good finish there. Hyden playing good football here, but Bruce Rock with a great response to that goal kicked by them earlier. 6-5-41 Bruce Rock to 2-2-14 Hyden Kalgarin Saints.
Ball comes back into the middle now. But a good contest early in this second quarter. Lockie Moritz has been in everything at the moment. Ball goes up. Again, another good contest, but Bruce Rock runs away with it. Deep kick into the forward line. He goes over the back though. The big stag has got it. He pushes it out wide. Tom James gets it out to Jack James, his brother. Goes out wide to Alex James. Takes the mark right on 50. Well worked there and well read. He gets it on to Back. Back takes the mark. Looks inside but changes his mind. Then he does go inside. Oh, it's very dangerous. Trent James goes for it. But Neeson has got it now. Goes inside. Bruce Rock's got a good transition here. They got people running. They got runners on the inside. Another handball. They've got on the 50. They're mucking around with a bit, but now they've got the inside 50. Kicks it long over the back.
Lewis Mead.
And he has kicked the goal, and he loves it.
He loves it. Happy with himself there, Lewis Mead. Wild Gravel sponsoring filming footy today. Thank you. And Lewis Mead very happy with that goal. Running snap. He's very, very smart when it comes to ground. He's done well there. Great pick up, and he's just snapped it on the left foot as well.
That was a good celebration. Needed somebody teammates to get around him quickly then.
Yes,
he was enjoying it. He looked around, there was no one there next to him. They've got around him now, giving the high fives.
Back into the centre circle here. Two big ruckmen ready to go at it. Big throw up there. Cashmore taps it behind. Finn bumps it forward. Cashy tries to hit it again, but Wanty taps it forward. Hyden look like they're going to get out of the back, but Chaz and Fox tackles Wanty there. and we'll have another ball up in the middle here. Good tap, taps it forward, comes out the back. And he's called holding the man. Bruce Rock's footy. Mitch Keane kicks it forward. Scotty's got a lot of space. Looks to go. He waits. Short kick to Jack Norris. Couldn't ask for it any better.
Cannot do anything about that. That was a beautiful kick. Good lead. Well worked, Bruce Rock.
Jack lining up for his second. He's 1-1 at the moment. Not sure whether he's got his kicking boots on today or not. Walking in now. He's definitely got the distance. And he's kicked it to the close side. 2-1 there for Jack. 1-2 for Jack Norris there.
He's getting plenty of it at the moment. Tom James to kick it out. A lot of movement. Now he goes long to the far side, but he has kicked it straight to, I reckon he must have learned to kick from his dad. No. Absolute shocker. So, another quick kick in. Good lead there by Norris again, and he's pretty much in the exact same spot. I reckon he's got a chance. He's had a sider now. Let's see what he can do.
The exact same kick there from Scooter there out on the far side. Jack Norris will want to kick this, make up for the last one. From the exact same spot, 45 degrees, 35 out. Again, he's definitely got the distance. And he's
That's better.
reconciled himself there. He's kicked the goal there. He's happy with that one. Thank you to Hurt to Help Foundation for that goal there. Jack Norris, glad he got to redo that one.
Classic 7-point play there. Ball goes back to the middle.
Hyden will want a response out of here in the middle. They came out to play in the second half, but Bruce Rock have gotten back on top of them. Big throw here, out to James. James gets tackled immediately. And we'll have another throw in the centre circle here.
We got Sermon and Foss, is it? Go up.
Yes.
Gets it out to Jack James, gets the handball on. We got Haslam out wide. We're in the number 0, but he's being chased by Scott. Scott does well, but Haslam gets the ball, gets it back now. Kicks it, kick forward by the Saints, but standing in the hole there is Bruce Rock. Goes into the middle there for Keane. Keane takes the mark. They're working hard for him. He comes back across the ground, and Bruce Rock runs it down the wing. Kick to the top of the 50, and the ball gets over the back. Gets it to Wilkins. Wilkins runs in the 50, has a shot for goal, and he has missed. Tom James to kick it out again. His brother got engaged this week, Tom, to a girl batting well above his weight.
That was a great kick by Wilkins with his broken wrist. That was Gradage wearing his number. But I reckon Lane Wilkins definitely would have kicked that one. Hyden coming in here. He's looking down the line. I reckon he's looking for Wanty. He's looked for Wanty. Wanty goes up for it. Intercept by Norris. Back out. Bruce Rock's footy now. Looking inside. Oh, and Jack slipped over there. He's managed to get himself up. And he's kicked it straight to the Hyden player just sitting there in the hole.
Okay. And he's hurt himself, Jack Want. Not as much as he's hurt the ground.
Alco coming
goes
down.
out wide.
And it's been smothered on the mark. Big Ruckman couldn't bend over to pick it up. Mitch Keane takes a spin out to Finn. Finn looks inside, kicks. Bit of an ugly kick going inside. I reckon he was looking to go central there, but it hasn't come off the boot quite well with a behind there.
Very generous, I think. I reckon he was going for goal.
Bruce Rock 8-8-56 to Hyden 2-2-14 with 9 minutes to go here.
They just have to be a bit careful here, Saints. Just Bruce Rock getting on top a bit. They don't want him to run away with it too much at the moment, so they're holding in firm at the moment. Tom James has got it out wide to Jack. James, he goes out to the 50 of the big bush horse, Hayden. Handball, the Saints, Lockie Moritz has got it now. Gets the handball out wide to Eli Alexander. He's running, he's done something weird there with a bounce, but he's come inside now with a handball to Haslam. Haslam goes long down the wing, and it is intercepted there by Foss.
Chazin here, assessing his options inside. He's got Mitch Keane inside. Hits that. Finn running past, doesn't want to give it to him. Mitch with a left foot going outside to Shandy all by himself. Shandy looking inside, lowers the eyes. Beautiful kick to Norris. Nothing could be done there with that kick. Great kick by Callum Buller. And Jack Norris again. 35 out on the 45-degree angle. He's 1-1 here. What do you reckon he'll do here, Giddos?
Surely he's had two-siders here now. I reckon he might have found his sight.
He's coming in here. We know he's got the distance. It's whether he has the accuracy. And he slotted it. That's a great goal by Jack Norris. He's had 3 shots at it. And thank you to Great Southern Fuels for that goal there. Hyden look like they're letting Bruce Rock get on top of him here. Lockie Moritz is back in the middle. He had about 30 touches in the first 10 minutes there, so he'll be wanting to get a spark in the midfield there.
I reckon they just need that pressure up the ground at the moment. It's coming in. Those easy kicks into the forward line makes it very hard for the backmen. And I reckon they need a clearance here. We've got Cashmore and Brown back at it, the 2 number 1 rucks. And they go up again. Macca-Brown gets it back. Moritz has got it. He's getting tapped, gets a nice handball out to back. Back, kicks forward to Alexander. Goes through his hands out the back. Bruce Rock has got it. Out to
Charlie Kilminster.
Kilminster. Gets it out wide now.
Into a bit of space.
Oh.
Finn, lovely tap forwards there by Finn. Handballs over the top to Seth Connor. Seth looking inside. Kicks to Gradage. And he's held on to it. Took a few goes at it, but he eventually held the mark. Gradage wearing Lane Wilkins' number. So I'll be hoping he kicks this. He's watching on the sideline. That's the spark Hyden needed out of the midfield. Shame they couldn't convert with it, but Lockie Moritz is playing some great footy there. Sam Gradage coming in. And he's got the distance and he's kicked it. Great goal there by Gratz. Great football here by Bruce Rock. Thank you to Delta Ag for that one. Warren Strait for that one. And we'll head back in the middle. Hopefully Hyden can do what they did before. They seem to get it out of the midfield. They're just struggling to get it forwards. And the Hyden backline just seem to be under the pump at the moment. So back in the midfield here, the 2 main ruckmen go at it. Lockie Moritz again takes a bounce, heading forward. He's looking for Alexander. Alexander with a great mark. He's just had a great week at Country League football. Made the All-Star team there. Had a great week. Reckon he kicked about 20 goals on the weekend for Country League for EFL. He knows how to kick a goal here. Great set of hands on him as well. Eli coming in. He's definitely got the distance. And he's missed.
Saints could have really done with that one, I reckon.
Commentator curse, I've talked him up. Corey Fish with the kick in here. He's coming out to the near side, looking for Jack Norrish. Ball short, ball comes to ground. Keenan pushed over, he's maybe taken high. Umpire doesn't think so. Plays on. Jack Norrish very high up the ground for him. He kicks it down. Tom Foss all over it. It's a foot raise. Great. Handball inside to his cousin Chazin Foss. Chazin with a little dink kick over the top to Seth. Great eyes there by Chazin Foss. Could have blazed it away at goals, but did the team thing. Found a mark. And now we have a set shot. 45 out. With Seth Connor here.
He's taking his hot time here, Connor. Everyone's getting their breath. He's not far out. Easy kick, probably 40, 45 degree angle. Kicking over James. And he has absolutely nailed that one. That is a good kick. Great transition again from Bruce Rock. Thank you to Healthway, Think Mental Health. And we'll go back to the middle again.
Bruce Rocker just getting on top of him here.
They just need to tighten things up, the Saints. Stop that easy run off the back half back line there, and that transition.
They seem to be getting a good look out of the midfield. Just struggling when it does enter the forward line, and Bruce Rock just rebound really well.
Oh, great tack by Brown to James, out to back. He kicks in the forward line. Oh, Eli has got a push there. Eli Alexander, the all-star. Let's see if he can kick it like an all-star now. Not too bad of an angle, not very far out either. He should kick this, someone of his calibre. He'd like to think so.
He'd like to make up for his last shot at goal. Same angle, probably same distance out. Just on the other side. To get him back in it, and he struck it beautifully.
That's what
goal umpire did not have to move. That's a great kick by Eli there.
And did they need that one? They've been in the play. They've been around about there. Thank you very much to Hannaford Seed Protection Specialist Sheldon and Ebony Miller for all your seed cleaning needs. Sheldon will get it done. Alright, it's going back to the middle. Brown and Cashmore again. It's been a good duel in there. And they go up. Brown got first hands again to Trent James, out to back. Very similar to the last play. Goes to Alexander, and he's thought he had the mark. His play on now. It's gone deep in the pocket.
To Ollie Tomlanovic. Ollie Tomlanovic into Adam Cedric. He skies it, and he intercepted by the Hyden player there.
That's
he looks inside to Jake. Jake's played very well today, I think, and he kicks it up to Eli. No one there. Handball out. Bit of a scrum going on now, and it's been knocked out. Bit of a loose ball. They're playing a bit of scrummage ball there, and umpire calls it. It's mine, thank you.
That was good out of the middle by the Saints. Ball goes up 30 metres out of the Saints' goals. Moritz gets it down, fighting for the Saints. It gets out. Edwards to Moritz, and he's kicked a snap, and it is a goal. Great goal by the Hyden Kalgarin Saints, out of nothing there. So very well done. Great work by Troy Edwards. Very solid. That goal was thanks to Alan Lood.
Great goal there by Lockie Moritz. He's had a great game. Honestly, the Hyden Saints have been great in the midfield today. 11-8-74, Bruce Rock to 4-3-27. Hyden looking for 3 in a row here out of the midfield. They had the last 2 and they looked really good coming out of the midfield here. 2 ruckmen going up at it again. Lockie Moritz picks it up. Got it again. He kicks it forward. out to Alexander. It's a foot race now between Alexander and Fish. Fish ends up with it. Hand blast over his head, kicks it down the line. Picked up out on the wing there by Bruce Rock. Leaves it behind. Bruce Rock takes it out of bounds and it'll be a throw in on the far side.
I reckon that should have been a lasso there. It was a handball out there, but they're going to throw it in. Trent James not happy about it. Having a little bit of a sook about it, I think. The ball's thrown in, the rucks go at it, get it down. Running through was Alex Jane, or Haslam, I think it was. He gets the handball out, but it is locked in tight. Ball, another throw up. Brown, another tap there. Massive tackle on Trent James, and he has been called for holding the ball, dropping the ball. And Bruce Rock's got the play. I thought that was a little bit harsh. But the kick down the wing, good mark taken.
Good in by Connor. Connor looks inside for Chasm Foss. Chasm Foss running in. And he does his little chip kick again. Doesn't work out like last time. Shandy just runs through, handballs it off. Back to Shandy. And, he skied it.
10 metres out, directly in front, and has put it out of bounds on the full. I reckon he might have rushed that.
He's absolutely middled that and put that in the sky. Maybe hoping for some more rain out his way. The way that one came down. Hyden knocked out by Cashy. Adam Sedgwick, he's getting run down and he's been tackled there. Great tackle there. Holding the ball there. Kicks it down the line. Looking for Alexander again. It's a foot race now and Alexander looks like he's got it here. Gives the don't argue, he's running away with it. Managed to get the kick forwards. Corey Fish running through the midfield here. Over the top of everyone. It is a foot race. Charlie Kilminster is going to be first at it. Runs over the football. And we're going to have a lock up here. Oh, he's gotten it out the back. Charlie Kilminster at it again. 2 bodies have been thrown here and the umpire finally calls it in. Everyone's putting their body on the line there.
That was a great contest by everyone. Rucks go at it at true centre half forward there. And it has not gone far at all, and there'll be another throw up. Cashmore and Brown again. Brown gets down to Moritz, but he loses it. He goes to ground. Trent James jumps on top, locks it in again. Who we got on the bottom of that pack? It was Sedgwick. Yep.
Keeney comes out on the far side here. Finds Seth Connor. 30 seconds left. He'll be told to hold it and have a shot for goal. He's looking at the clock. He wants Nora to lead. Nothing there. He'll take his time now and have his shot on goal here. Probably have it right on the siren, Seth.
Used his full 30 seconds, got a rest. And he's coming in now. He's going to kick it just over 45. There's the siren, and he kicks it. It might just drop short. No, it's just carried just over the line, and it is another goal right on the siren. That is going to hurt the Saints. Well done, and thank you to Craig Jasper and Macintosh Coolin. So,
great fight back there by the Hyden club there. Got 3 quick goals. Played very good football there. They looked like they were going to get on top, but that goal by Seth Connor really hurts there. That is 12-8, 80 to Bruce Rock to 4-3, 27 to Hyden.
Good contest so far. I reckon the Saints have had their way in the middle, but their transition from Bruce Rock has been very good, and that's where they've got most of the goals. So well done.
Thank you to McIntosh and Son, and we'll head to our halftime break and let the Oz Kickers take the field. Thank you.
Tampering with it? That's not a good place to do it.
Welcome back to round 11, Bruce Rock versus Hyden here. We got our sponsor round here in Bruce Rock, so we'd just like to thank our sponsors on the signs. With TNR Block.
TNR Homes.
Oh, TNR Homes. Grain King. Local Electrical. Agline of Australia. Of SOWA. Bruce Rock Seed Cleaners. CBH. Cannot see that one. Brownlee's Plumbing. We got a Lectech. Bruce Rock Engineering. My eyes aren't too good.
WCS Concrete, I believe.
South Perth Chiropractors. And Kart Rally by the looks of it. My eyes aren't too good for that one, but thank you to our sponsors here in Bruce Rock. None of this would be able to happen without them, so thank you very much. And thank you to Filming Footy for filming today's game, and Premium Grains, John Orr and the team. They support grassroots greats with the Oz Kickers earlier, so thank you to Premier Grains. Get started here, 12-8-80, Bruce Rock to 4-3-27.
It's a good half of footy so far. Saints have just they've been really good in the middle. I think Macca Brown has been good in the ruck. It's just that transition off half back they really need to tighten up on and probably put a bit more pressure coming into the forward line. I think it's been very hard for the Saints backmen at the moment to hold off good leading. Thought Jack Norris was very good, and Shazam Foss for Bruce Rock was very good as well.
There's the siren to start off the second half. Big ruckman, Cashmore taps it. Hyden walk away with it though. Out to the wing. Big Will. And smothered by Adam Sedgwick. Great smother there. Kicks it down. Bit of a flower bag kick. Tom Foss will make it work. Great pick up. He's dancing. He handballs it forward. Seth Connor looking forwards. Kicks it inside to the open man by himself. Finn with the chip kick to Lewis Mead. Great start here, Bruce Rock. Lewis Mead, great on the run. Great set shot kick. Just need to get the ball in his hands a bit more. Should kick this. Not an overly difficult kick here by Lewis Mead.
Got a long way back off the mark here.
Bit of a Ben Brown run up. Kicked it well. He's definitely got the distance. And it's a great start here by Bruce Rock. Just thank you to Scotty and Rachel at the Corrigan Hotel. Lewis Mead with that goal. 13-8-86 to 4-3-27. Was not the start that Hyden wanted, was it?
Yeah, so the Saints are without Alex James for the rest of the game. He's done his old man injury. He's done his calf, so he reckons he's been shot by a sniper and is no good whatsoever. Kelly James will throw up in the middle here. We got Mitch Moritz and Cashmore go up for it. They both, doesn't really make any, but Trent James reads it well off the hands, out back to Lockie Moritz. He goes into the 50. It's a chase. Macca Brown's playing 4 at the moment. Gets it back out to Macca Brown. Off one step, kicks for goals, and he has nailed it. After 4 weeks living it up over in Europe, he has managed to kick a goal, and I have not seen Macca Brown kick a goal like that, I think, ever. That is quite incredible. Usually we don't let him kick the ball, so we'll take that. And the good response by the Saints. Very good out of the middle again. Trent James has got a lot of clearances and doing really well. Old Mitch Moritz, they've started with him in the ruck here. I reckon he's had a few baths on this oval, Mitch Moritz. He gets the ball forward here, but read well off the tap by Bruce Rock. It comes out wide. Lockie Moritz has got it again, though. Nearly breaks the tackle, but gets a quick kick forward. And that went about 6 metres, I reckon.
But Mitch Keane kicks it down to Jack Norris. Jack Norris playing a bit higher up the ground. He wheels and goes. He's looking for someone in the inside there. Bit of a hospital ball there. Big pack. Knocked out. And Moritz again looking like he's coming out with it. He's had a lot of the football to start here. Bit of a tapping the ball forwards, and it's all held up there for a ball up on the 50-metre line for Bruce Rock's forward line. Matt Cashmore going up. Oh, and he gets bodied off the ball, but Bruce Rock seemed to read it better. Chasm Foss coming around onto his right foot. Didn't kick to Tom. Tom with the diving mark. Bit far out for his liking, I think. He's on. The marker's on the 50 line. He's got to kick it from 55. No, he doesn't. He plays it on into the inside. Doesn't really kick it to anyone, really. And it's just anyone's footy. Bruce Rock picks up the footy, but tackled by the Hyden player. Out in the Bruce Rock's forward line pocket. And we'll have a throw up.
Mitch Moritz has pushed back for that. He gets it out to his brother Lockie, and that has come off the side, but it just swings and it has gone out of bounds on the full. Bruce Rock to bring it back in through Sedgwick. He goes inside, out to Cashmore, got the handball now. Strong tackle by Trent James, as he does every week. That's how he loves it. Another throw up here, right on the true centre half forward for Bruce Rock. Another tackle, holds it up. Gang tackled there by Lockie Moritz and Trent James, and there'll be another throw up. They don't waste any time. Moritz and Cashmore go for it. He goes back. Moritz gets it out to his brother Mitch Moritz. Goes out wide. Jack James out wide. It's in the slosh here, right on the boundary. Bruce Rock keeps it in, only for a second though, as it goes through right in front of the Hyden Kalgarin interchange there. Alex James looking very sad and sorry for himself on the bench. It's going to be thrown up right in front of the Hyden bench here. Lots of numbers around this contest. Mitch Moritz takes front spot out to Haslam. He gets it out to Parr. Parr out wide, but cut off there by Bruce Rock. Strong tackle to
holding the ball.
Parry, and they've called holding the ball.
I don't think he had an opportunity there, but we play on out to Wanty. Wanty marks it out on the wing. Kicks it inside. Great mark by Tyson there. Tyson looks inside. Dangerous kick across goals. To space to Scooter. Scooter kicks it along the line of Tom Foss. Tom Foss wheels and goes. Plays on immediately. Finds the Bruce Rock player out on the far side. Lobs it over the top. To Seth. Seth has gone for a far run there. Back to Scooter. Scooter started the play. Who can he finish it with someone inside? And umpire has paid holding the man by the looks of it to Jack Norris. Looks like a difficult kick on the boundary line. He'll definitely have a go at it though.
Not sure exactly what that was for. Maybe a push in the back, was it? Holding the man, not sure. So nice, it'll be a good kick from here.
Was an AFL free kick there, I reckon. Just giving it to the forward. Backmans can't play anymore. But here comes in Jack Norris. Shooting for his third or fourth here. He's dropped it short, kept in play. No, it hasn't. That is a rush behind.
Looks like Lockie Moritz is going to be kicking it in this time. Tom James a little bit sore in the pocket.
Done a Nick Dacos, gone back to get his kick.
Well, you're meant to play on there, get an extra position, but he's played on and he's got the handball back now. It's kicked out to the wing. Jack Want and Haslam, but Bruce Rock run away with a good handball inside to Keane. Keane gets it out to Foss. Foss, handball in the centre of the ground. Kick inside 50. And good spoil. Play on, says the umpire. And it's going to be tied up right at centre half forward for Bruce Rock. It's just sitting in the balance. There's not much happening at the moment. Just waiting for someone to get a goal here. Good tackle again there by Trent James.
Wrapped up Tom Foss underneath that one. Throws it straight back up. Get back into play. Tom tries to grab it out of the ruck. Moritz trying to ball through everyone. Break through three. Break through. Keeps knocking the ball forwards and he's dived on it there. He's knocked it out though. Bruce Rock have picked it up and Hyden have got some meterage gain there. Umpire calls it. I'll throw it back up. Ned throws it up. Two ruckmen go at it. Hyden win the ruck. Straight down to Seth Connor. Seth looks for Adam. Doesn't quite reach him. Hyden, great tap forwards. And they're out here, Hyden. Oh, he runs over the football though. But he recovers his own work there. Jake back, not Black, back. Who's done well. Dale Hunt gets the footy there. Finds his mate Scotty out on the wing. Scotty finds Jakovic inside. Jacko plays on immediately. Finds Matt Cashmore inside. Bruce Rock moving the footy here, quick here. Matt Cashmore's kick wasn't too good here. Makes Fish work. Fish, one of the older fellas, uses the ball quite well. Finds Mitch Keane. Bruce Rock look like they've got all the space in the world here. Hyden look like they're getting caravaned along a little bit. Keeney finds Jack Norris in the pocket. Jack Norris plays on, wheels inside with the snap and slots it. That's a great play by Bruce Rock. And Premium Grains again brings you that goal there by Jack Norris. Great play by Bruce Rock. Hyden just looked absolutely knackered and just chasing the footy.
Take the opportunity to thank Macintosh and Sons, Eastern District's major sponsors. They've been very good to us for many years. Bring it back into the middle. They just need to be working a little bit harder when Bruce Rock's got that transition, I think. I was very well down the wing there. They're using the ball very well. I do think the Saints have had the upper hand in the centre here. Macca Brown's come back into the ruck and he's up against Tom Foss, is it?
Tom Foss, yes.
Yep. Moritz runs onto it nicely, gets away but not quite. He gets a quick kick away, goes to the 50. Scotty Parr's leading that in the famous number 31 for Hyden. He kicks it long. It's a bit of a grubber. Macca Brown, the ruckman has to go down to his feet. Bruce Rock kicks it forward. There's a tussle at centre forward. He kicks it long. Bruce Rock into the middle again. They're about 30 metres out, running into the goal. He's running the boundary there on the pocket, and he dives it over like a try. The Bruce Rock player.
Lewis Mead thinks he's playing rugby. There'll be a throw in here in the Bruce Rock forward line pocket on the far side. The big governor throwing it in. Tom Foss going up at it again.
Great pick up.
And that looks to be Lewis Mead, and the goalkeeper on the goal line says it. No score there.
Big Belco.
Belco kicks it long down the line to a 1-on-1. Tom Foss wanted to pick it up in one grab, but Chaz Fox cleans up his work. Great kick inside to Jack Norris, straight in front of him, on the chest. Not much else Jack could have asked for. Great kick by Chaz Fox there. Marked at about 40, might have to kick it from 45, but he's definitely got the distance. He's a big kick, Jack Norris. Whether he's got the accuracy is the question. He's kicked his 3 goals today. He's looking for his 4th. And extend his lead on the leading goal kicker for the EDFL. Big kick. Oh, Lewis Mead with a ride. Doesn't seem to bring it down. Hyden come and bring it back out. Not the best looking kick, but Charlie Kilminster picks that one off. Charlie Kilminster looks inside the young fella. And Finn Neeson picks it off. Oh, no, Callum Buller picks it up. and then finds Finn Neeson, and then Finn Neeson finishes it off.
Very poor checking by the Saints there. They really need to push hard to help defend. Oh, it's been touched on the boot though. They'll take that one, the Saints. Take it as a win. Tom James to bring it back in again. They huddle in the middle, but he goes short to Jack James, his brother. He takes the mark deep in the pocket on the far wing. Wide wings here, he kicks it up to half forward. Trent James take the mark. This is good movement. They're really using it well until that point, and Bruce Rock takes it off just outside on the half forward flank, gets the handball inside 50, gets on the boot, but Tom James reads that beautifully and takes the mark in the forward pocket. He kicks it out wide now. Beautiful kick there, and finds Trent James again. Having a good game, Trent James. He's been in a lot. He goes, kicks it outside the 50 again. Short kick, but kicks it straight to a Bruce Rock player. Luckily, it goes through his legs. Hyden tries to kick it out. It's playing right on the wing now. Now Bruce Rock has got it through Foss. Foss gets the handball forward. They're fighting hard, gets another handball, but it's cut off there by Back. Back tries to break a tackle, doesn't get through, gets the handball away now, and it'll be a ball. No, it's not. Bruce Rock's got it out. They've kicked it out wide.
Corey Fish out in the wing, got all the time in the world. He decides to go for goals and drops short. Rushed over by the Hyden player.
By the big bush horse.
The bush horse. Corey Fish was definitely thinking about the end of year punishment there. If he didn't kick a goal, I reckon he was lining up. Lockie Moritz, down back. Kicks it to Trent James. Trent James doesn't quite mark it. So we've got a bit of a tussle going on. And it's a free kick to Trent James. Trent James hand passes it on. Big long kick down the line. Looking for the big ruckman. Tap down. Tap forwards again. Didn't want it. Chasm Foss picks it up to Fish. Fish out to Tom Foss. Tom Foss looks for Seth Connor and he marks it. Bit far out, so he decides to play on Jack Norris. Where else could you want it? Straight in front here. Jack Norris will have a look here. Straight in front. 30 metres out. Should kick this. Hopefully no commentators comes in here. Get us. Jack Norris walking in. Strikes it well. Umpire barely has to move, and that's a goal. Thank you to our McIntosh and Meriden for that goal there by Jack Norris. And Hyden are looking a little exhausted here. They seem to want it at the start of the quarter. Now that the quarter's gone on, Bruce Rock seem to get back on top of them.
Scores of 15-11, 101 to 5-3-33. Let's see what the Saints can do in the middle here. This is where they have been good. Macca-Brown versus Cashmore. Gets it down to Back. Goes out wide. Bruce Rock's got the ball now. It's a 2-on-1, but Sedgwick has won that. He gets the handball inside, but it has gone out of bounds. And it'll be a throw-in right in front of the scoreboard there. They all push across. Numbers are even around this contest. The Saints go back to go forward here. Good tackle on Lockie Moritz, and the ball's gone out of bounds again, right in front of the TR Homes and Grain King sponsor signs.
Big Governor throws it in here. Two ruckmen going at it. No one really goes for it. Macca-Brown misses with a big swing and a miss. Tackle down, and it should be called back in. Didn't miss his boot when he was going for goals, but to kick it forwards, big swing and a miss there. But he gets the tap forwards. down to James. James out the back. Kicks it down the line to Wanty. Wanty wheels and goes, looks inside. And to a one-on-one. And Finn Neeson's gotten away with it. Keeney in the middle. Can't quite get a hold of it. Picked up by Moritz. Moritz shrugs the tackle off. Hand pass to someone, gets it back. Moritz handballs it to space, ran into trouble. Alexander coming through. Tyson tries to do his best there.
It's out to Haslam. Haslam gets a kick away, but Bruce Rock has a player back, has the goalkeeper. He takes the mark on the goal square there, kicks it out to Scott. Scott gets it, short kick in to, gets the handball back. Finn. Scott gets the handball back, kicks down to half forward.
Shandy out to Adam, the two local players. Adam always loves to go for a run. Not the best kick going forwards. Jack keeps it in. He takes a bounce. He's popped it up for Lewis Mead, not watching. And it is gone out of bounds in the Bruce Rock pocket. Not entirely sure whether Jack kept that in, and the Hyden players think otherwise as well. But here they are, coming back in. Coming on the inside here. Kicks it to James in the middle again. Slowing it down here, Hyden, looking for the open man. Play on, and he almost gets run down there. Look, too slow to get to Wanty. Chaz and Foss kicks it forwards. And here's Jack again. He's about 50 out. Hand passes it off to Gratz. Gratz, bit of a floater, but makes it work. Great finish there by Gratz. And Premier Grains brings you that one, as well as McIntosh and Son, two sponsors, major sponsors of the EDFL and Filming Footy. Hyden look a bit defeated at the moment.
They need to find a way to get themselves back into the contest. Probably need to run the ball a bit. I think they're panicking. There's some perceived pressure there. Let's see what they can do in this centre contest now. Ball goes up. Got Sermon and Cashmore go up for it. Cashmore gets the tap out. Foss gets the ball. Handballs back to Cashmore. He kicks it. Absolute grovel on the ground. But gives the Saints a chance. Out to Scott Parr, to Trent James. He goes in over the head of Jack James. And Bruce Rock runs away with it now.
Bryce Jakovic
has got the ball.
Out to Finn. Back inside to Cashmore. Cashmore, bit of a short hand pass to Jakovic. Back to Cashmore. Cashmore goes down the line. Hands in the back there. Umpire doesn't think so. Seth Connor wheeling around. Hands inside the Scooter. Scooter looking for someone. Over the head. Hyden player comes straight down the midfield.
Great
to
kick.
Back kicks it straight. They're going more direct here now, Hyden. Jakovic has done well there. Spun out of trouble. Don't reckon he's disposed of it correctly, but Hyden walk away with it anyway. Both players go to ground. Eli coming out the back. Tyson with the snap and doesn't bring it round enough.
I reckon they need to lock it in now here, the Saints. They need a few shots at goal, start covering the goals. This is their chance to lock it in their forward line. Not give Bruce Rock that transition that they've been doing well all day.
Saints probably unlucky there. Don't think he disposed of the footy. But Corey Fish out to Tom Lanovich, who fumbles it, loses his footing. Comes back to Corey Fish, and we restart back in the goal square. Hyden just locking it in, not knowing where to go with Corey Fish. Out the back to Tom Lanovich again. Might get done for Lasso here. Tom Lanovich keeps it in. Smothered. Back to Tom Lanovich. And he tries to go for the barrel, but drop punts it down the line. James ends up away with it, kicks it back in. Over the head. Corey Fish walks away with it. Spin move. Hand pass to Chaz and Foss. Going inside. Very quick football going on here. Mitch Keane with the footy. Slows it down with the left foot. Big fly by Lewis Mead. Seth Connor running in. Open goals. He'll take a shot at goal. Doesn't quite make distance, and Grady wasn't given a mark, was it?
I reckon he fumbled it over the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was courageous stuff by Jack James. Then back in that pack, he's come up a bit sore. So well done. And the Saints will kick it again through Tom James. He plays it on to get an extra possession. Kicks it out wide to Double J Jensen. He's got it right on the 50, on the boundary. Goes inside, dangerous kick, but back's got it. That's a beautiful kick. Opens up the field for the Saints. Back, kicks it long to centre forward. Edwards gets led to the footy, but Alexander gets the crumb. He swerves left and right, comes back and then tries to snap it into the middle again. Edwards goes in hard. He gets the ball up, bounces up to him. He takes the shot for goal and he has kicked a goal. Big Bruce Troy Edwards. I know he looks old, but he is quite young. Well done. And we'd like to thank Maxi Point for their sponsorship and Chris Wireless. Very good. That's it.
John Foss not happy with Bruce Rock's back line there.
He said just don't muck around with it. You just need to get it going forward for him.
He got a nice open forward and that's stuffing around.
Not happy, he reckons Bruce Rock's stuffing around John Foss. But here we go, back in the midfield there. Lockie Moritz hand passes it hand pass forwards to Lockie Moritz. The two-man buns, couldn't tell the difference there. But Bruce Rock free kick, out in the wing to Seth Connor. Takes the hands, looks inside, and picked off by Moritz there. Just read the footy too well there. Lockie Moritz looks inside to back, plays on.
Out to Haslam there. He's got Trent James on his own. Foss is closing, but he gets it over to him. Right on the 50 on the far flank. Trent James looking for a lead. The Stag moves for him, not very well, but he sees Eli Alexander and he gets him right deep in the pocket. It's going to be a tough kick from there, but this guy has the ability to kick it. Distance will not be a problem. He is kicking it deep in the pocket, probably 35 out. He's pretending to look inside, but no, there's no way he's going to pass this ball. Comes in now. He swings around. It's not a bad effort, but it has gone across the face of goals and gone through for a behind.
Hasn't had his best kicking day today, Eli. Kicked a bit straighter, they might be in it a bit more, but Corey Fish comes in, dangerous kick straight at the top of the 50, Hyden, jump on it. Bit of a tussle there, and we'll go for a ball up. Tom Foss repping a new headband now by the looks of it. Two ruckmen going up at it. Lockie Moritz just straight through the pack. Just muscles through everyone. Bryce Jakovic ends up with it. Out to Ollie Tomljanovic. Kicks it out to Scooter. Scooter doesn't get it, so the Hyden end up with it. Not the best kick going in. James, Dusty's, Chaz and Foss. Coming through here. Bruce Rock out back to Chaz and Foss. Kicks it down the line to Tom Foss. Sporting his new headband. He must have cut his chin or something. He's got to move the ball quickly. Not much time left on the clock here. Hands it out to Scotty. Scotty goes for a run. He takes a second bounce. And he kicks it in. And great. Oh, he's dropped it for Lewis Mead. 20 seconds to go. They want to get it here. Out here, Hyden. Out. Hyden player, Lockie Moritz. Gets smothered. 11 seconds to go. Can they just clear it? It's a bit of a tussle. He doesn't have it there, I don't think. And the umpire says holding on to the man. 3 seconds to go. And that brings us to the three-quarter time here. 16-12, 108 Bruce Rock to 6-5, 41 Hyden. Bruce Rock just seemed to keep running away with it. Hyden has their stints where they look like they're going to come back.
I reckon best players so far, Bruce Rock, Jack Norris has been very good up forward. Chasm Foss in the centre has been very good as well. And the back line there, their run off the half back line, Bryce Jakovic. And I thought Finn Neeson's done some few good things today too. For Hyden so far, I don't think you can go past Lockie Moritz is playing a very good game in there. And Trent James as well, just doing all the hard stuff along with Macca Brown in the ruck's been very good, and Jake back.
Hyden seemed to be in it. We'll head into the third quarter here and we'll take a break. Thank you to McIntosh and Son.
Everyone listening will have a laugh, I can assure you.
Alright, here we go. The last quarter. Saints have got a lot of work to do. 16-12, 108 to 6-5, 41. Moving out to their positions.
Again, thank you to McIntosh and Son, round 11 for the final quarter. 16-12, 108 to 6-5, 41. Hyden has a lot to do to come back into this game. We are waiting for the goal umpires to get back there.
And the ball's thrown up. Mitch Moritz starts in the middle again against Cashmore, goes forward, and Mitch gets the follow-up. Great work by the old fella. The Hyden Saints get it forward, and a great mark there by Alexander. We were just talking about him in the three-quarter time break. He needs to kick this goal now.
It's exactly what Hyden needed to get back into this. Midfielders have looked good all day for Hyden. Just need to convert now.
He's coming, he's going to kick it up from about 40 out, directly in front. He has his shot, it's away, it looks very good off the boot, and it just sneaks in for a goal. Well done, Alexander. That goal is by Chris Wireless, Lee and Sarah Ballard. Thank you very much. So the Saints get the first one of the last quarter. That's exactly what they need to keep themselves in this. Keep fighting hard. Once again, it was out of the middle. Mitch Moritz. They've got him back in there again. The old man gets 5 minutes at the start of the quarter. Obviously went a long way into the bush. It's coming down the middle now. Alright, they've set up and the ball will be thrown up. Moritz and Cashmore, they go up high. Moritz gets it forward again to Trent James. Out to back. Back gets a handball, it's straight to Foss. Foss, quick kick, he had more time than that. He goes forward for Bruce Rock. Down to, but it's forward in the middle, back into the middle now. Mitch Moritz fighting for her on the ground to Lockie Moritz, his brother. Gets it to Tom James. Oh, very good composure. Gets it out wide now. Lockie Moritz goes again. Great work by Moritz. Gets it out to Haslam. Haslam gets run down, but he gets a toe poke on it to Want. Want goes in hard, taps it forward. They've got it on the 50 there, and it looks like it's going to be held up. No, they're still fighting. Moritz again takes it out from the behind, but Bruce Rock runs away with it now.
Mitch Keane coming forwards. He's got a man to his left. Doesn't use him. Runs past the player. Beautiful left foot. Coming inside. Oh, Meany go for another fly. Our umpire's called unrealistic there.
He was high, but he did not go near the ball. It was beautiful. Tom James has got the kick now. He's looking around. Not much movement for him. He sees Jensen. Nice kick. Nice short kick. Hasn't got a far handball. Back to James. He kicks out wide. Over the head of Trent James.
Here's Finn. Runs over the footy. That's come off his foot. Might get done for Lasso. And probably should. And he does. James here kicks it in. Not the best kick. Chasm picks it off. Back to Finn. Finn takes some grass. Looks inside. Nice chip kick in to Gratz. Unlucky bounce on Gratz. Comes out with it. Out the back to Chasm Foss. Chasm looks inside and finds Sterling Dale by himself. Big Earl. Big fullback. He's been chucked forwards. He's been begging to go full forward all year. He's got his opportunity.
The teammates were really happy with that mark. Give him a chance to kick a goal here. Let's see how he goes.
Does not normally leave the square. Might have to send him back if he misses. Oh no. That is a backman's kick if I've ever saw one. He has gone out of bounds on the full. He's had his opportunity.
Get him back at full back. Tom James has got it in the back pocket. Once again waiting for some movement. He's only got one place to go now. He kicks long out of defence. Belko goes up along with a Bruce Rock player. Moritz picks it up. That's Mitch Moritz. Gets it forward, but only as far as Neeson. Neeson out to Foss. Foss, a beautiful left foot to Tom Foss, but he drops the mark. Couldn't see through the tape on his head, I reckon, there. Foss goes again. Chasm goes out wide. That's a clever kick. Out to
Adam Sedgwick.
Big deep kick into the forward line.
Big Earl! He's done it! He loves that one, the full back. He's happy with that one. He's kicked that 50 rows back. He's happy with that one. Sat in his lap. And now his coach has told him to run back to the back line. You've got your goal, mate.
He made no mistake of that, as he could, and he was a metre out and has booted it all the way almost back to Hyden. So the ball's going to come back in the middle again. Have they sent him back?
Sterling's kicked that in the goal square and he's run straight back to the back goal square. to go back play on Eli. Coach has said, are you happy now? You can stop asking. We're back in the centre here. Moritz and Cashmore again. Bit of an even tap. Cashy gets it out to Keeney, follows his own work. Keeney chips it over to Seth Connor, over his head. Follows it up, little kick forwards. Lockie Moritz, been good all day. Handballs it back. Bit of a tussle up here. And we're going to get called in to ball it up again in the Bruce Rock forward line. Tom Foss going to go up here against Moritz. Moritz taps it forwards out to Keeney. Keeney, I reckon he's taken a shot there. Doesn't quite have the distance, but Jack Norris marks it. 2 metres out. Should score this. They've lost the ball here. He's taking his time. He's taking his full 30 seconds here.
He's going to snap around the corner and makes no
Easy
mistake.
finish. That goal thanks to Nutrient Ag Solutions. Brett DeLacy and the team, thank you.
Hyden Kalgarin needs to bring this back now. Try and get a couple of goals on the board. Bruce Rock has been very good all day. Like I said, their transition off half back and their entries into the forward line have been very good. So people are getting tired out there now. Time to fight right to the end. Moritz and Cashmore going at it in the rucks again. Good toss by the umpire. Moritz gets the follow-up this time, punches it forward, but only as far as
Adam Sedgwick,
and he's tackled by Trent James. It's going to be another ball up just in front of the centre circle, Hyden side. Mitch Moritz gets it down to Haslam. Haslam, quick kick on his right, out to Jack. It bounces over their head. Jack want. And Eli Alexander managed to get the handball out, but only as far as Bruce Rock. Out to Foss now. Foss runs away with it, gets the kick out to the wing. Good contest there. Tommy James gets it going forward again, but Foss has followed his work up. That's great follow-up. Gets it forward. Kick onto the half forward flank by Bruce Rock. Gets it out to
Mitchell Keane. Keane kicks it to Tom Foss, and great overhead mark by Tom Foss. He's got the headband on. Whether that distracts him from his routine, a very routine when it comes to his goal kicking, Tom is. Kicks it over the top, hasn't made the distance. Norro goes for a fly. Was called for unrealistic. Oh no, out of bounds.
Kelly James does not give you anything there. You have to do fairly well to get a free kick from him. Tap down.
Oh, Jack Norris out the back, fumbles it, but comes off the boot anyway. He will take that for his 5th goal, I think, of the day. He's played a great game today, Norris, and that has rewarded him for it. Thank you to RSM Business Planning and Tax Supplies. Just out the back to Norwich and seems to just run over it, but gets his boot on it, and he will take that. 19-12, 126 to 7-5, 47. Bruce Rock seemed to be running away with it in the 4th quarter. Big ruck tap here in the middle. James walks away with it, gets the kick forwards. Wanty coming out. Turning like turn circle of a freight train, has to handball it off. Going inside. Tyson walks away with it, gets the handball forward. Takes the man on, handballs back. Big kick in by Eli. And that is going to be Sterling. The backman in the square, kicks over the top. Chasm Foss, the only one out there looking like he's got legs on him. Running hard. Picks up the footy now. He's got heaps of time here. Gets the kick forwards. Probably could have found a better target. Kicks it straight to the Hyden player in the square there. Tries kicking it to back. Back tries to make will of it what the kick was. Wasn't very good. Scotty comes out the front. Kicks it to Tom Foss and beautiful kick in. Not much could have been done there. Tom Foss taking another shot at it. Whether he has the distance. Fell short last time. Lewis Mead hanging around the back of the pack. He'll be looking to fly if he gets the opportunity. Kicks it a bit better here, Tom. Makes the distance, and it's a goal. Thanks to Elders, 67 years of support. Thank you, Greg Steele and the team. Made the distance that time, Tom Foss, but only just. And I think the floodgates have opened here for the Bruce Rock Football Club.
(2012) 132 to 75-47 now. Bruce Rock running away with the game. Some of the Hyden players looking a little bit out on their feet. They've worked very hard in the centre here. They need to go again now. Macca Brown is back in the ruck, going up again. Cashmore tries to get out to Moritz, but it goes out wide to Janison. He gets tackled and has been called for holding the ball. The Victorian too slow. Bruce Rock kicks it out wide to Norrish. Norrish comes back inside now. Back tries to spoil, but Chasm Foss has got the ball. Another beautiful kick inside, directly in front now. Bruce Rock will have a call, have a shot at goals.
Seth Connor.
Directly in front, 35 metres out. Call it 40.
He'll have to kick it from 40.
He likes to take his time. He's got quite the routine there. Coming in now. Lots of guys on the goal line. He looks behind himself quickly, but then still has his shot. It's gone right, and it'll be a behind. Made the distance, no worries. And Tom James runs back into the goal square to have another kick out. What can the Saints do here? Really need to fight right to the end now. Tom James goes out wide to Jensen. Takes a good mark on his chest. Right on 50 near the boundary. Players Haslam moves for him up the ground. Jack James as well pushes hard. He holds the ball up, and I think he's just going to go long to the ruckman. Macca Brown and gets a tap, and they're in the slosh now right on the boundary. Alexander picks the ball up. Long kick down the line. It's a contest there. Parr kicks it forward. Soccer, but Bruce Rock picks it up now, gets it forward to Jakovic. Jakovic kicks it into the middle to Foss, but he overruns again. One picks it up out to James, and then a hard tackle as he kicks it on Turbo Walton. He's feeling a bit sore for himself. Bruce Rock's got the ball now. Back on their centre, on their half forward flank. Good tackle by Jensen. Fighting hard. Well done, Jensen. Oh, yes. Double J. Very good.
Big tackle there. That looks like it hurt.
Big Turbo Walton has managed to pick himself up, though. Tough as nails. East Hyden.
Moritz going at it with Cashy. Moritz follows up his own work. Out here, Jakovic can't seem to pick it up there. Out to James. James looking for someone down forward. And finds Corey Fish, but it seems to be the wrong team there. Corey Fish looks inside, finds Mitch Keane by himself. Tomo by himself, does not use him, use Tom Foss down the guts. Tom looks inside, handballs it forwards to Keeney. Keeney uses his beautiful left foot out to Norrish. What else? What can you do with that? Norris had about 4 shots from here today, and he's 1 and 1. Oh, he's 1 and 2, sorry.
Doesn't quite add your maths up there, but
this is his 4th shot. He's 1 and 2. Can he make it 2 and 2?
Really presented well today, Norwich. He comes in now, kicks on its way, but he's missed to the far side. What can Hyden do to get it out here? They've held it well, gone long to back, right out on the fast flank. Back goes up for it, but it's 2 on 1. He gets the handball over the top. Good fight there. Belko comes in, follows his thing. Well done, great crumb there. Kicks it forward. Scotty Parr takes a good mark right at centre wing. He wheels around, goes onto his right to Edwards. Edwards takes, he's dropped the mark, a chest mark. He's kicked it long in the forward line though. You've got Haslam, he goes up, doesn't take the mark. It was 2 on 1. He works hard though, Haslam. Bruce Rock's got the ball now. They kick it into Foss, who has been everywhere in this last quarter. Kicks it out wide now.
To Tomo.
Big running down the wing. Be careful he doesn't end up in that water, but he kicks it now long down. Great spoil by Jack James. He's learned that playing for the Pitters. Great basketball. Jack James, captain of a great team in the Pitters.
Just a shameless plug there for yourself there, Giddos. The big Lenny Butler throws it in. Moritz having to finish the last quarter by the looks of it. Big fight and tussle there. Everyone's jumping around on it. James ends up on the bottom of the pack. And we'll have another ball up here. Moritz and Tom Foss going at it. Chazin hunting over the top of it. Runs over the football. Moritz just, I'm too big for you guys, and finds someone at centre half forward, and then Lockie Moritz. Bit of a tussle for it. And he's paid the mark.
He's paid the mark. That was good movement, good fight there. He's come over the top.
Lockie
and just snatched it.
Has had a great day and will finish it with a goal, I reckon. He's probably had 45 possessions, and add that to the gold list. Lockie Moritz had a great day out today. 20, 14, 113 Bruce Rock, 8-5, 53 Hyden, Kalgarin Saints. And that goal was thanks to Great Southern Fuels, John O'Neill and the team. Thank you very much. And back in the centre here.
6.5 minutes to go. They did need that, the Saints. That's what they're doing. They're still fighting. There's no doubt about that. They're working really hard.
They haven't just rolled over, which is good to see.
Mitch Moritz back in the middle with Tom Foss, goes up. Moritz gets it forward and follows his work. He's running out of the midfield like he's a midfielder. Forgets he's a ruckman and absolutely ruins it in the end.
Adam Sedgwick going for a run. He's gone, and he's going to get run down by Moritz. Gets rid of it quickly enough and marked by
Tommy James.
Tommy James. Has had a big day in the office, Tom James has. And he kicks it long down the line. Looking for the other James. Trent James, that was. And we'll have a bowl up.
Regan Marsh, the pride up on the far wing in front of the scoreboard. 6 minutes ago. 2014, 134 to 8-5, 53. Regan Marsh. Nearly as good an umpire as Dad, but he's not there yet. He gets there, they get it down to back kicks it forward. It's a foot race now. You've got Moritz. No, you don't. You've got, I can't even see who that is over there. My eyes are too old. Is it Edwards, I believe? Jeez, Moritz is not going to like that. Mitch Moritz coming off for a rest. He played very well in that last 5 minutes. Must have known he had to put everything into it. The ball's been thrown up now. Bruce Rock come away with it through Foss. Gets a kick away. Out
Good
to Norwich. Great pick up and quick hands out wide to Keane. Keane kicks it long too.
Gratz. Kicks it to Gratz. Gratz looks forward. He kicks it long, down into looking for Scotty. Scotty makes a good contest. Big fella runs over it. Handball gets squeezed out. Seth Connor over the shoulder and kicks it behind. Tom James for another kick in here. Will find his man in the pocket. Doesn't hold on to it. Callum Buller lays the pressure. Ends up with it. Doesn't know what to do. Gets his foot to it. Tries to take him on. Scotty with a big bump there. Ends up with it. Callum Buller coming in. Hits him hard. And we'll have a ball up here.
Good contest there by all players involved. They've all gone in really hard. Very good. And he gets some balance around this throw up. Lockie Moritz has got again nice step around Foss and he kicks it long and Scotty Parr has taken the mark just out on the wing. He goes inside, sees something he likes him back, pushes back and kicks out to Alexander. He takes on the bounce. Got 2 to beat, but he gets tackled.
Ooh.
Great tackle there by the Bruce Rock player.
Unlucky
but Trent James gets the kick away, but is intercepted there
by Tyson. Tyson finds Stever out on the far wing. Stever looks inside. Chaz and Foss seems to be everywhere in the last quarter. Takes a bounce, doesn't sit nicely for him. Goes long into the square looking for Jack. And Norro holds it on his chest. Just puts it out in the space and makes Norro work into it. That's a great kick there by Chaz and Foss.
I think Norro should be giving him some beers after the game for how he's received them today. He should kick this one, I reckon. Chaz and Foss has had a last quarter, hasn't he? Plenty of the ball. And that is a beautiful kick by Norrish. Straight through the middle. And the horns go off around the ground. And thank you to Sports Power Narrogin, Lindsay George. Very good hockey player, not as good as his brother.
3.5 minutes remaining here in the final term. 21-15, 141 to Bruce Rock to 8-5, 53.
I reckon the Saints will be looking for the siren here. Still got 3.5 minutes to play though. The ball's been thrown up by Marsh. Macca Brown gets the ball forward. Trent Drain goes onto it, then applies the tackle. And it's a bit of a tussle in there just off the centre circle. And Regan Marsh has found something here. Trent James has got a free kick. He's fought hard all day, Trent James. Looking for something he likes. He goes in short. That's not a bad kick to Alexander. Should have taken that mark on his chest, but he wheels around now onto his right. Kicks long and deep, but it's gone left. Scotty Parr's running onto it. It is socket out by the Sterling Delahunt sockers it out, and it'll be a throw in right on the 50, Hyden Kalgarin's end.
2.5 minutes remaining here. Big throw in. Out of the ruck.
Edwards
takes it on. Wanting in the square. Doesn't bounce his way. And there's a few people not keeping their feet in the square there, and they've rushed it over. Corey Fish to bring it in. Corey Fish in the square. He's got nothing out there, so he decides to go long. Goes far and long to back. They was looking for Chaz and Foss, but back was the better man there. Goes inside. Matt Cashmore's got a paddock. Picks it up. Handballs it to Sterling Delahunt. Had a good game. He takes a bounce. He's playing out of character today, Delahunt.
Thinks he's a more forward and a midfielder now, Delahunt.
And he kicks it out. It's a foot race. Gratz and Norro. And he gets... wasn't in the back, surprisingly. I thought that would have been called. Seth Connor, dance around one, dance around two, and gets holding the ball there.
Just try to do too much then, Bruce Rock.
Probably needed to get it on the boot.
Belko kicks it out, high kick out to Moritz. Been steady all day, as we've said. Kicks long now to Trent James. Called them a lot. Takes a good mark and takes off. Kicks down. Oh, they've got an open player in Haslam here. He's got an absolute paddock. There is no one behind or in front of him. And he kicks it in short to Alexander, but doesn't quite make it there. It goes out the back, and Bruce Rock mops it up nicely. Now they can run away with it. They switch it across through Fish. Has got it now. Fish goes inside through Keane. Keane
You got the runner here. Scotty's a very quick player. He'll run. He'll take grass. He'll take one bounce. He'll probably take a second. And he'll take a third. And he kicks it in. He's looking for Jack. Jack's behind, so he goes for the spoil. Shandy with the pickup. Shandy passes to Jack. Jack's got space. He goes for goals. He probably had players to use. But typical full forward, going for goals. He got a bit hungry.
6 seconds to go. I reckon he knew exactly what he was doing there. I reckon this will be the last, close to the last kick of the game. Jake back works hard for Tom James. Ball goes out far on the far flank there. Back takes the mark, kicks it on. Oh, it's still a minute to go there. They're working hard, and it's gone out of bounds on the far side. Not long to go in this last quarter.
30 seconds remaining.
The ball's going to be thrown in right on the far side there. Macabrown and Cashmore going at it again. They've done it all day. Gets it out. Haslam gets it out forward. Edwards overruns it. Kicks it inside. To Bruce Rock kicks inside. Jakovic takes the mark and goes out wide. They've got it in the middle now.
Chaz and Foss
again kicks it to Norwich. Probably fitting that those two will have the final two kicks of the day.
Both played very great football today, Chazin and Norro. So Jack Norris to finish the game off, taking the kick after the siren. And he has kicked it.
Final scores are 22-16, 148 to 8-6-54. Massive thank you to the sponsors, Macintosh Sons Meriden and Macintosh Sons Coolin and Chris Hayes at Warringah. Very much appreciate it. All the sponsors today, thank you very much.
Was a great day out for football, but Bruce Rock were just way too strong. That was Hyden versus Bruce Rock, round 11. And thank you again to Macintosh and Sons.